we have done yesterday, right? We have started with the series solution fourth case, and for which the Chotokhari Etui.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So now I am sharing my screen. Please mute yourself, Etui. So now PDF file is what you can say visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So if you see, yesterday we have considered the case roots are equal, and suppose in that case m is equal to m1 is equal to m2. So in that case, the complete solution of the given differential equation y of x is given by c1 and c2 are constant quantities. Then you substitute y at m1, and then to get the linearly independent, see now roots are equal, so y at m1 and m2 both are same, so you can't get two different solution, linearly independent solution, by substituting m1 and m2. So to get the linearly independent solution, we have to partially differentiate y with respect to m, and then we have to substitute m is equal to either m1 and m2, both are same, so it will not make a difference. Okay, so its linear combination will give you the general solution. And yesterday we have considered this example that considering the series solution with the condition a is 0 is not equal to 0, then we got this initial equation having two equal roots. Those two roots are 0 and 0. This is the recurrence relation we will get, and since it is with the difference 2, here you can see ak and ak minus 2. So we have to find out the corresponding a1, and a1 is 0, therefore all other odd suffixes will be also 0. So we have found the corresponding even what you can even suffixes coefficients and its value, and then finally we arrive at this particular solution. So we have considered then m is equal to 0 root. So m is, by substituting m is equal to 0 in fourth equation, we will get this infinite series, and to get the linearly independent solution, we will partially differentiate this equation with respect to m, and its partial differentiation is given by this one, and finally for m is equal to 0, the series will be represented by this one, and hence its linear combination will be the complete solution. So that is what we have discussed yesterday, right? So today we will discuss one more example based on this case. That is what this example is. So after completion of this example, series solution portion will be over, and then we will switch over to special functions. So how those special functions occurred as a solution, what will be their properties, and all those things we are going to see. So today my goal is to complete this series solution, and I want to check that whether you are comfortable with the series solution or not. So what I will do, I will give you 15 to 20 minutes. You try to solve this whole example. Up to yesterday, I am giving you just the example up to the recurrence relation. But today, you try to solve this whole example and let me know which recurrence relation you are getting, which are the roots of the initial equation, then which solution for m you are getting, and then what will be the partial derivative of that particular equation you are getting. So are you agree with this, that you will solve this equation by yourself, or should I try it on the board? How many of you want to try it by yourself? Please write the answer
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
chat box. How many of you
Yes,
want
ma'am.
to try it by yourself? एक बार चैट बॉक्स में लिख दीजिए, हम लोग मेजॉरिटी देख लेते हैं कि कितने पर्सन खुद करना चाहते हैं. Then I will discuss the solution, don't worry, but पहले आप try करो. Okay, 3 students say that by ourselves. What about other? Okay, Neha also saying that we will try.
मैम मेरा
Fine.
मैसेज सेंड नहीं हो रहा है, मैं अपने खुद से ट्राई करूंगी बाय
Okay,
माय
fine,
सेल्फ.
fine, fine. Neetu, I got your message. Fine, Pragna is also. So now, see, 8 people, 7 people are saying that they will try by yourself. So you try, and those who found that difficulty, they can ask me anytime. अनिकेत भाई साहब,
यस मैम।
आप कल नहीं आए, वापस आज आ गए?
नहीं, कल तो जेन्युइनली मैम नेट नहीं था मेरे घर, नेटवर्क इशू था जेन्युइनली।
Fine.
हाँ।
What about you, Shruti?
यस मैम, कर रही हूँ।
नहीं करना चाहते हो?
ट्राई कर रही हूँ मैं।
अच्छा, you have not written in the chat box. That's why I'm asking. I am muting myself because there is a gardening going over there, so machine noise will be there. So I am muting myself. If anyone has doubt, they can unmute yourself and let me know. Okay. those who are trying the example by themselves, uh, you just keep on trying, and those who are not able to find out the corresponding steps, they can now see this board representation. जो अपने आप कर रहे हैं वो प्लीज अपने आप ही मेथड जारी रखिए ताकि आप कहाँ पे अटक रहे हो आपको समझ में आए. Okay, and then you can check out on the board. So right now so everyone has written that example. So because I am stop sharing this my present PDF file because I have to now start on the camera. So everyone has written that example that I am assuming.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Fine. Yes. So this is what the example which we want to solve. So I have started with this infinite series, be the solution of 1. So I have given it as equation number 2. So next step is substituting y dash and y double dash in 1, we get, so we'll get x minus x square, y double dash means now it is the infinite series, ak k plus n, k plus n minus 1, x raised to k plus n minus 2 plus 1 minus x, summation k is equal to 0 to infinity, ak k plus n, x raised to k plus n minus 1 minus y, that is the infinite series itself, ak x raised to k plus n is equal to 0. So let us simplify this with all other quantities. So it implies when I multiply this x with this one, so now series will be ak k plus n minus 1 x raised to k plus n minus 2 plus 1. So just minus 1. Now minus sign plus 2 minus 2. So we have power x raised to k plus n after simplification. So k is equal to 0 to infinity. ak k plus n minus 1 x raised to k plus n. Then multiplication of 1 with this, so it will remain as it is with the positive sign. So plus summation k is equal to 0 to infinity ak k plus n x raised to k plus n minus 1, and now x will multiply with this one, so we'll have power k plus n with minus sign, so minus of the series, infinite series, ak k plus n x raised to k plus n, and this term minus summation k is equal to 0 to infinity ak x raised to k plus n is equal to 0. So if you see, we'll have this term and this term are with the powers x raised to k plus n plus minus 1 and k plus n minus 1, and these two are the factors with power this one also k plus n. So let us collect the corresponding coefficients of same power. So I can write here ak k plus n, k plus n minus 1. Of course, I will write here the square bracket because the coefficient of this one. Now the coefficient of this one, it can have already considered common and it is with the positive sign. So k plus n, x raised to k plus n minus 1. And now let us collect the powers, coefficients of powers of x raised to k plus n. So since this is the negative sign, so I will consider with the positive sign. There is no positive sign in either of the powers of this. So I will sign common. So minus 0 to infinity ak, and other coefficients I will write it in the square brackets. So it is k plus m minus 1 from this vector. From this minus sign I have already considered common, so here plus k plus m minus sign I have considered common. AK is already common, so just 1 over here, and x to the power k plus m is equal to 0. So from here I can consider k plus m common, so remaining quantity is k plus m minus 1 plus 1. So this is nothing but k plus m whole square. So I am writing it. So k plus m whole square into x raised to k plus m minus 1. And for this one, if you see, I can consider common quantity from this one as k plus m, and left quantity will be for this term only. It is k plus m minus 1 plus 1. So it is k plus 1 and only, k plus m only, and plus 1 is already there. So this is k plus m whole square plus 1 quantity. So that I am writing it over here, that k is equal to 0 to infinity ak. This is now k plus m whole square plus 1 x raised to k plus m is equal to 0. Okay, so I am giving this equation as equation number 3. 2 I have already given over here. So this is equation number 3. So now next step is collect the lowest power of x and substitute k is equal to 0. So here we have the powers k plus m. This is the power k plus m minus 1. So this one is the lowest power. And for this lowest power, we have to substitute k is equal to 0. So when I substitute k is equal to 0 over here, I will get a0 m square is equal to 0. A0 is not 0, therefore m is equal to 0, comma 0. So these two roots are equal, right? So we'll have the fourth case applicability. So I am writing it over here. Consider lowest power of x and substitute k is equal to 0. Consider the lowest powers of x and substitute k is equal to 0. Equate this term equal to 0. We get what we will get, as I have said, we will get a0, 0 plus m whole square is equal to 0 implies m square is equal to 0. Why? Because a0 is not equal to 0, and this will imply m is equal to 0, comma 0. So both the roots are equal. So these two roots are equal now, and now we will find out the corresponding recurrence relation. So to find out the corresponding recurrence relation, we have to again go to the third equation. So from 3 I can write minus sign is there, and here we have powers k plus m, here we have powers k plus m minus 1. So either you compare the powers of k plus m or you compare the power of k plus m minus 1. I am comparing right now powers of k plus m minus 1. Therefore, I have to substitute over here k by k minus 1. So from 3, comparing the coefficients of x raised to k plus m minus 1, we have what will have? This is ak k plus m whole square is equal to ak minus 1 into k plus m minus 1 whole square plus 1. And from here I can write AK is equal to k plus m minus 1 whole square plus 1 divided by k plus m whole square AK minus 1, where k is starting from 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is what your recurrence relation is. So those who are done with this, they can verify the recurrence relation. How many of you are getting this recurrence relation? Please let me know in the chat box. I have written the recurrence relation and the roots of the initial equation. Please let me know how many of you are getting up to this. B2 has done it. Very good. Very good. Fine. Shruti, are you getting the correct recurrence relation? Please unmute yourself and let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Ma'am, I have done the recurrence relation.
Sorry?
नीति
Okay, fine. You are
recurrence relation मुझे मिल गया है.
okay, fine. So you are proceeding further, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine, fine. What about you, Arvind?
Oh, ma'am, I got some other recurrence relation. Maybe I made a mistake. I'll just check it.
Okay, please check it out.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can have the screenshot of this one because now I am rubbing the board.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Bahini, what about you?
No, ma'am, I didn't get this recurrence relation.
हाँ, सबको प्रॉब्लम होती है कंप्यूटेशन में, so you have to practice it out clearly. अनिकेत, आपने ट्राई किया था?
यस मैम आई ट्राइड बट मैं अटक गया था बीच में और मेरा रिकरेंस रिलेशन भी गलत आ.
कहाँ पर अटक गए थे?
वो लास्ट टू थर्ड स्टेप में.
Last to third step, that is this one.
यस यस.
तो ये कैसे आया? ये समझ में नहीं आया?
हाँ.
ओके, तो मैंने यहाँ पर लिखा है कंसीडर द लोएस्ट पावर्स ऑफ x, मतलब कि आपको इसमें से लोएस्ट पावर पहले कंसीडर करना है. तो लोएस्ट पावर कौन सा होगा? यहाँ पर k plus m minus 1 है, यहाँ पर k plus n है. तो obviously it is this one.
यस यस यस.
And then you have to substitute k is equal to 0. Substitute k is equal to 0. तो substitute करोगे तो a0 0 plus m whole square and equate this term to equal to 0. We get. तो आपको ये equation मिलेगा. Now is it clear?
ओके यस यस यस.
Okay, fine.
ओके.
So next thing is, see this recurrence relation we are getting with the difference of 1 only. So no need to go for here a1 and all those things. So we have to directly consider. Sorry. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to consider the corresponding terms by substituting k is equal to 0, 1, 2, so not 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Because by the substitution 0, you won't get the proper coefficient. So we'll start with the substitution k is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on. So let us find out the solution. Yes, so now it is for k is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. What we'll get? The first one will be a1. So a1 is equal to, k is 1. So k is 1, so 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. So m plus 1 whole square. So it is n square upon n plus 1 whole square a0. Sorry, just a minute. m square plus 1 will be there. M square plus 1. Yeah. Next, A2, that is k is equal to 2. So 2 plus m minus 1, so m plus 1 whole square plus 1 upon m plus 2 whole square A1, and A1 is this one, so we'll simplify it and we'll have the answer m square plus 1 n plus 1 whole square plus 1. Be careful while writing these terms because they are very precise with the parenthesis. If you forget to write any of the parentheses, it will have a different meaning. So be precise in writing as far as these parentheses are concerned. So A0, A1, A2. Okay, so 3 terms are sufficient enough for the infinite series. So, and so on. So, substituting this value into we get y of x is equal to आपका सीरीज जो है वो है x raised to n a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus b plus. So now a0 is already there, a1 is dependent on a0, a2 is also dependent on a0, so I am considering a0 common. So here I have x raised to m into a0. So now this quantity will be 1 plus a1 makes this one, so m square plus 1 upon n plus 1 whole square. A0 I have already considered common, so into x plus a2x square. So a2 is this one, so that is it is m square plus 1 m plus 1 whole square plus 1 upon m plus 1 whole square m plus 2 whole square into x square plus up to plus. So this is what the series we are having. So first solution will be with m is equal to 0 by substituting m is equal to 0, and then to get the linearly independent solution we have to partially differentiate this with respect to n. So let us find out first y1. If you remember, the general solution will be consisting of c1 by at m is equal to 0 plus c2 del y by del m at m is equal to 0. So let us find out this quantity where c1 and c2 are constant. So y of x at m is equal to 0. So that is equal to m is equal to 0. यहाँ पे substitute करना है, तो x raised to 0 is 1. So just a0 into 1 plus 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1. So it is just x plus when you substitute 0 over here, it is 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 1 whole square, so 1 plus 2. So here 2 upon 0 plus 1 whole square, so 1 whole square, and here 2 square x square plus up to plus. So this is what the one series. I will give this equation number as this has to be 5. Please give the recurrence relation as equation number 5. Recurrence relation as equation number 5. Therefore, this will be your 6th equation and this one will be the 7th equation. Okay, so now to get linearly independent solution, how many of you are done with this? Please write your answer in the chat box. Up to this step, how many of you are done? Very good. Fine. Lupa done. Me too has also done. Fine, fine. Very good. So now to get linearly independent solution, we differentiate 6 6 partially with respect to m. Right? So here we'll partially differentiate this del y by del m is equal to. So pehle forget about this one. We have substituted its value over here, so we have to consider this equation. So first derivative of this one, this infinite series as it is, plus this term as it is, and the derivative of this one. So x raised to m derivative. Now you must remember this x raised to m derivative, that is x raised to m log x, because it is with respect to m. Then we'll have a0 as it is, and the whole infinite series as it is, that is it is 1 plus m square plus 1 upon m plus 1 whole square into x plus m square plus 1. I can write this as m square plus 2m plus 1 plus 1. So it is now m square plus 2m plus 2, and denominator is m plus 4 whole square, m plus 2 whole square, x square plus up to plus this term as it is, that is x raised to m and a0 as it is, into the derivative of this one. So while considering the derivative, I am just writing this term as m square plus 2m plus 2. Yeah. So derivative of 1 is 0. Then when you consider the derivative of this is the division rule will be applicable f upon g. So derivative of f, g as it is, minus derivative of g, f as it is, upon the derivative, g whole square. So this is now m plus 1 whole square as it is in this case. M square plus 1 derivative, that is it is 2m, minus now derivative of this, so this quantity as it is, that is it is m square plus 1 into derivative of this, so derivative of this is 2 times m plus 1, right? Please, I am writing this term over here, 2 times m plus 1 into derivative of m plus 1, that is 1, upon m plus 1 whole square and its square, so it is to the power 4. प्लस अभी इसका डेरिवेटिव लेना है. इसका डेरिवेटिव is a difficult task if you see, because there is a two functions of n in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So what we'll do, we will keep this as one function g and this as another function f and applying the division rule. Okay, so be careful while applying the partial derivative for this particular term. So that I am writing over here. So plus these two functions as it is in the numerator. So that I am writing plus m plus 1 whole square, m plus 2 whole square into derivative of this one. So derivative of this is, while considering the derivative of this, I have to again apply the multiplication rule. So multiplication rule means this term as it is into derivative of this, then plus this term as it is into derivative of this. So let us apply this rule and considering first one m plus 1 whole square plus 1 term as it is into the derivative of m square plus 1, that is 2m, plus now this term as it is. So m square plus 1 as it is, and derivative of this is 2 times m plus 1, and this is 0 now. Or you like I have already considered the what you can say the simplification over here. So derivative of this with respect to m is 2m plus 2. So I can write it as 2m plus 1. 2m plus 2. So 2m plus 2 into m plus 1 will be the derivative, right? So now minus sign. क्या हुआ अभी? This term we have kept as it is, and we have considered derivative of this as this plus this. So now we will keep this terms as it is, and we will consider the derivative of this one. So for that, I will consider this term as it is. That is, it is m square plus 1, m n square plus 2n plus 2 into derivative of this. So I will write it in the square bracket. This square bracket has to complete at this particular step. So in this square bracket, first derivative of this 2. So multiplication rule will be applicable, and hence first I will consider the derivative of this term as it is. So derivative of this is 2m plus 1 m plus 2 whole square as it is, plus this term as it is and derivative of this. So it is m plus 1 whole square as it is, and derivative of this is 2m plus 2 square bracket complete over here, and the entire denominator will be now this square. So it is m plus 1 whole square, m plus 2 whole square, and its square. So I am writing the power as 4. Is this step clear to all of you? Please give me the answer in the chat box that how this partial derivative has been done. Is this clear to all of you or not? Of course, this is with the plus dot 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 sign. Okay, fine, very good. Very good. So now क्या find out करना है? ये हमने derivative को find out कर लिया. Now we wanted to find out partial derivative at m is equal to 0. So now we will substitute m is equal to 0 for this entire series. Okay. So now I am substituting m is equal to 0. So what it will be? Del by del m at m is equal to 0 is equal to. So m is equal to 0. So this is 1. So this is just log x into a0, 1 plus 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1, so just x. Actually that we have already evaluated over here. So 2 upon 2 square, x square plus up to plus. Okay, so now let us have the simplification of this one. So m is equal to 0, so this is just a0 into 0 plus 1 square 1, 0, so this term will be neglected. Then we'll have minus, so I am writing here the negative sign. 0 plus 1 whole, this is 0. And this is now 0 plus 1 into 0 plus 1 into 2. So 2 occurred over here. Upon m plus 1, that is 0 plus 1, so 1 only. And I forgot to consider here the corresponding x. So this is with respect to x, and this is with the term x square. Please make a correction, write this term together with x and this term with the x square. So let me write x square over here. X square is a constant quantity, so it will not affect the partial derivative part. So I have just over here minus 2x upon 1. So let me just verify with my example. Yes. Now when you substitute this plus x square, m is equal to 0, 1, m is equal to 0, that is it is 2 square. So 2 square I am writing, then here m is equal to 0. So 1 plus 1, so it is 2, m is equal to 0, so this entire term will be 0. See, wherever m occurred, the term will be entirely vanishes. So here now I have with plus sign, 2 square I have written over here, so with plus sign, 1, 0 and 2 only, so we'll have 2, this will complete over here, minus, now 0 for this one, so 0, here we don't have m term, so 0 plus 1, 1, 0, 0, so 2, so minus 2 into, 2 is already there, this is 1, this is 2 square, so 2 into 2 square, this is 1 and this is now 2 square. n plus 1 square, that is 1, and 2, 0 plus 2, so it is 2 square with the positive sign upon, this is 1, 0 plus 1 raised to 4 is 1, and the 0 plus 2 raised to 4, so it is 2 raised to 4. So if you see 2 cube is here, I can consider 2 square common. So what is this simplification? Let me write it. मैं simplification यहाँ पर लिख रही हूँ. This is with plus plus up to plus, हाँ. So simplification of this will be, I am writing it over here. Are you able to see this portion of the board where I have drawn this square?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
ma'am.
Thank you. So this is 2 cube equal to, this term is equal to 2 cube minus 2 square I can consider common. So 2 into 2 square. So this is minus 2 cube, right? 2 cube I have already considered common. So this is 2 cube. Let me write the term. So this is now 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 3 upon 2 raised to 4. So that is equal to 2 cube considered common, and here I have 1 minus 3 upon 2 raised to 4. So this is minus 2 upon 2. So this is minus 1. Is it clear that simplification of this term will be minus 1? All of you are agree with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Unmute yourself and let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
किसको समझ में नहीं आया है? Very good. No response. That means I will understood that everyone got at this point. So finally, I am writing the series solution, that is log x into a0, 1 plus x plus simplification of this will be 1 by 2x square plus up to plus a0. I will have this quantity as minus 2x. Then the next quantity simplification will be also minus 1. So this is minus 1. So this is minus x square plus up to plus. So this is what the series representation. I will give this as 8th number. So finally, combination of 7 and 8 will be the answer. Will you write it by yourself? See,
Okay, ma'am.
What, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
See, this is the series when m is equal to 0 we are getting, that we have given as 7 number. Now the quantity which we have obtained, that I have given as 8 number. So final solution, general solution will be consisting of this linear combination. So will you write it C1 into this quantity 7 number plus C2 into 8 number. Will it be okay? Will you write it by yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
समझ में आया ना सबको? एग्जाम्पल खत्म कैसे करना है? फ्रॉम 7 and 8 the general solution of 1 is given by करके फिर ये फॉर्मूला लिख के by this and this substitute, value of this and this you have to substitute. अभी आप समझ सकते हो कि अगर थर्ड टर्म यहाँ पे लिखा होता तो that will consisting of 3 functions of n in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So it would be very difficult to find out the corresponding partial derivative. So that's why I have not written the term. I have just considered 3 terms of the infinite series. Okay. So in the exam also, accordingly,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have to change. In the infinite series, you have to consider at least 3 terms.
Okay, ma'am.
From 7 and 8. वैसे कई लोग ऐसे हैं जो लिखेंगे नहीं. So let me write. The general solution of 1 is given by y of x is equal to c1, y at m is equal to 0 plus c2 del y by del m at m is equal to 0 is equal to c1 into the 7 equation. मैं ऐसे लिख रही हूँ लेकिन आपको ऐसे नहीं लिखना है. You have to write down the whole equation, whole series. Is it okay now? Example, how many of you have tried and done it correctly, the entire example? Unmute yourself and let me know. I think Neetu has done it correctly. Very good. Very good, Neetu.
Done, ma'am.
Very good.
मैम मेरी बस वो कॉमन निकालने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, मतलब उस स्टेप पे मैं कंफ्यूज हो जाती हूँ कि कहाँ से क्या कॉमन निकालूं।
अच्छा ओके, केयरफुल रहना पड़ेगा आपको
हाँ मैम।
computation. Why Janvi and Tofel has not joined today? Anyone having any clarification for this?
मैम तोफिल की तबीयत ठीक नहीं है।
क्या हुआ तोफिल को?
पता नहीं, उसने बोला कि उसकी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, मैम को बता देना।
अच्छा फाइन. And what about Janvi?
पता नहीं मैम उसका।
Fine. Arvind, how are you
Ma'am.
and your mom now?
Ma'am, we're all fine.
Okay, fine. Please take care. Yes.
मैम निधि का भी डन, निधि का सम हो गया है पर उसका मैसेज सेंड नहीं हो रहा।
Okay, okay, fine. No problem. ओके तो अभी फ्राइडे के लिए मैं आप लोगों को लिंक भेजूंगी फॉर द एरर फंक्शन. ऑल ऑफ यू हैव रिटन द बोर्ड पार्ट नाउ और some of you are still writing. I will turn off the camera, that's why I'm asking.
हो गया
Done,
मैम।
ma'am.
डन
Okay,
मैम।
1 minute, ma'am. I'm on the last step.
okay, okay. Write it down and I will discuss about the Friday lecture.
Done, ma'am. Done.
Okay, so all of you have done, no? Yes. So for the Friday lecture, error function is there in your syllabus, and after that, error propagation is also there. So first, I will send you the video of error function so that you have to see to it on the Friday's lecture virtual classroom, and then we will discuss about its query on the next Friday or whichever lecture will have the convenient. Okay. So if you don't have any of the doubt, you can leave the meeting now.